Sure. Let me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Eight.
All right. So most tournaments, normal stages, and then like generally tournaments run like the Town, FD, Smashville, PS2, Lilat,
Right.
sometimes Battlefield, Yoshi's
Yeah.
Story, Kalos tend to be the stages in tournaments.
Right.
Now, for Roy, you're generally gonna want smaller stages with lots of platforms because you want a small stage obviously because your character is very good up close, like jab and just frame data, grab game, powerful combos down to. So
Right.
stages like Smashville is good for you. Yoshi's Story is good for you. And then you like platforms a lot as a character
Mm.
because you want approach angles because your fall speed's so fast and your airspeed is pretty good. So you
Right.
can kind of like jump on a platform, fall off platform, and like really keep mixing people essentially with your movement onto these platforms, along with getting those combos going, right? Because like up air strings on platforms, grab like tech chases on platforms tend to be your thing.
Right. Right.
So
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. That makes sense. I do feel pretty comfortable, more comfortable with platforms than without.
yeah, which is like Battlefield's good for you. Um, Stages like FD can be alright for you only because you can like catch landings more with those without platforms around and like keep people in disadvantage. But it also works against you. So like FD tends to be a stage that if you can win neutral more than your opponent, it's good for you. But if you have trouble winning neutral, then it's better for your
Right.
opponent because disadvantage is
So
more
sorry,
oppressive.
Dabuz. I actually had my I had the wrong control set. I just got a new controller.
That's fine.
Sorry about that. I was like, wait a minute, my grab is shield.
That's fine. Keep going with this. But so PS2 tends to be pretty much a neutral stage, but I think for Roy it's probably not that great because it does benefit characters with projectiles a bit more. Characters who have trouble landing actually kind of like the stage because of the platforms and also the higher ceiling means they're not going to have the top as easily.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
And the town tends to be similar to PS2 except it's more beneficial for zoners because the platforms are higher up, giving less chances to approach from like angles using those platforms, but still giving those landing options and like those juggle options. And also Town City benefits people going underneath the stage well, like Olimar, so that's not gonna help you at all.
Okay, gotcha.
Lilat and Yoshi's more so Lilat. Like I don't know how Roy does with the slants. I know like Neutral B might be able to abuse it, but slants is one of those things that's very character dependent. A lot of characters dislike slants, so a lot of times it's if your character likes slants, you're probably good on Lilat because most people dislike them. And if your character doesn't really mind slants but doesn't like them, it's probably still okay for you because most characters dislike it. So it's very matchup dependent of knowing.
Gotcha.
If the
Yeah,
slants
yeah.
help.
Slants can be really. I never really know about that. It can be kind of tough as Roy. Like I said, I haven't really played Roy in bracket yet, but
Yeah. And like I don't know much. All I know is like I saw Goblin Man using that to like edgeguard light with like Neutro B, but I'm not sure if that. I think that was more just Fox on Lilat than actually Roy on Lilat. That's the thing, like Fox doesn't like Lilat because messes his recovery up. So as a result, it helped you in the matchup as a Roy player. And that's like how Lilat works, where it's definitely the most matchup dependent stage.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Like if I'm playing Palu, you could bring me there as Palu because like I don't like it much as Palu due to platforms messing up my auto reticle and the slant kind of messing up my down tilt back air things actually. Almost messing up my recovery a little bit. But if I'm playing Olimar, I love it because I can use the slants to throw my Pikmin at farther angles. I can still recover easily on the stage. I can use the platform as a juggle easily and land. And it's still very long. But like the slants let me basically oppress people using Pikmin toss and like forward smashes and two framing easier.
Gotcha. Okay, that's actually really good to know. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. And I think that's all the stages. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's actually that'd be really helpful.
Nice. So I guess to summarize for Roy, it's probably Smashville, Battlefield, and Yoshi's are your best stages. Followed me by like FD PS2, I guess. Then I imagine Town and Kalos, and then finally Lilat, we don't know about. Oh yeah, Kalos is also good if you have trouble getting off the ledge. Like if you haven't got a matchup where you just can't get off the ledge, then Kalos is very good. But since you don't have wall jumps or anything that uses the walls in order to link this stage, is probably bad for you.
Gotcha.
Because that stage is just a longer version of FD that lets people get off the ledge a lot easier, and abuse the wall jumping. And also for characters who don't rely on kill confirms, right? Because it's bigger blast zones overall. So if you need kill confirms, and your kill confirms don't work because the stage blast zones are bigger, that's an ouch, man.
Yeah. I never expect that to reach me. Oh, I didn't have a jump.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, let me go with Roy. Actually, just so it's like we both have the same tools.
Sure, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Warm up a little bit too as well, and
All right.
try to adjust to your play style.
My play style.
Dude, I think Roy is so much fun. Oh, he's such a fun character.
Yeah, he's definitely fun. Not for me. Maybe, like I like him, but he's definitely not my type of character. But
Yeah,
casually
I hate
playing,
not
yeah.
having a projectile sometimes. That kind of sucks. All right, let's do this.
Picking the green Roy because that is like the best Roy IMO.
I do like that color. Oh shit!
Right.
A little ahead of myself.
No.
Ah, dang.
You're in the double jump poorly, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Man.
Yeah. I don't think Roy can really air dodge off stage because he's just like gonna fall not too fast
Yeah.
because like air dodge fall like distance is always the same, but like he doesn't have the up B height to air dodge from
Yeah. Right. I try to do the mix-ups with air dodge and stuff, but you called that one so good. I was like, oh, I'll just mix it up this time.
Yeah. Not much you can do to mix up when like you're already low, so I'm just like I just hate you.
Yeah. I feel like that seems to be one of his bigger weaknesses, or at least for me, I have trouble. Like with somebody who knows what they're doing off stage, it can be really tough to actually get back.
Yeah, his jump disadvantage is bad. He's one of those characters that has to. He's very trying to hit you like once or twice in neutral, and converts like damage and kills very quickly. Like he's very explosive as a character,
Right.
both offensively and defensively. No.
No, man. Dang.
Right. So the thing about the biggest habits I'm already seeing is you're putting yourself in a really easy hit spot when you double jump after getting hit. Like you hit off stage, and you very consistently like kind of double jump once you're parallel to a ledge.
Okay.
And it's like a very specific like height for the double jumps, right? Where honestly, the lower you go for your recovery, a lot of times going low for recoveries is good in this game. Only because if I want to punish the low recovery, I have to go off stage and go low myself, right?
Right.
But if I do that and you double jump, then you get on the stage, which means I want to cover double jump because I'm getting a stage. I'd rather go for jump aerial, hit you, like miss and be like, I'm still on the stage, I'm on the ledge, this is fine. Then go off stage low, you double jump over me, and then I'm at the ledge now because you jumped over me.
And now you're in disadvantage, sort of thing.
Yeah, so you can definitely just kind of save your double jump and do like just double jump up you and low to make it hard to hit you.
Would you recommend, like, if I don't need to use a double jump, would you recommend just going right for the up B, or is it like too vulnerable and you would use the double jump as like a mix up?
Oh no, if you can go for the up B immediately as Roy, you just do it.
Gotcha.
Like,
okay.
Because that up B is pretty big as a hitbox, so it's like it's hard to challenge that. If I don't have time to like position a counter or a spike, you just got it. And you can always like kind of up B and like drift back a bit and like fall to a ledge, mix up punish timings, and yeah, generally speaking, it's just not easy to catch those up Bs if like you do it fast.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. I'd never really noticed that jumping habit.
And then one thing I noticed right away is like you don't really use his combo star as much. Like he doesn't have many combo starters, honestly. He uses a lot of very strong hits. But like, you don't really use like jabs like a press. Like I'm really just gonna do run up jab, right? Because if I get this, or like down throw an air, like I'm gonna.
Right.
Okay, it's just inside B. Because not only is it really good on block anyway, not like safe on block, but like if you're not ready to punish, it can be good. It's like fine on whiff and just you can combos off. They're pretty basic.
Yeah, the jab as well. I feel like I should use the side B a little more than I do.
I see it mainly uses like a combo like ender, or like as or like pressure shields in the kind of low, or just you want to call it like a spot dodge. Side B is interesting. There's a lot of ways to use that move for sure. Honestly. Now you're at disadvantage. See. We were just talking about this, right? Where you burn double jump immediately, so now you're just dead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even... Damn it. Yeah. Right. Gotcha, okay. Hey, would you mind if after you play... Can I save, like, a couple of these replays?
Yeah.
Are you cool with that?
Go ahead, dude.
Cool, appreciate that. Yeah, the jab to side B, that's great. I didn't even know.
Side B cover the roll. It's not like a lot of damage. Oops. I think I'm not doing the correct side B for most damage. I think it's regular down is the most damage, but like... Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, I should be doing that, actually.
I tried to save my jump that time.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, the right idea of just going low and saving your jump. Just have to get used to it. It's good if you're weird to do that first, because like if you're always jumping, it's gonna be like, wait, what's my head? I can recover from now without the jump. Hey, that's the combo tool Roy's always do. Well, at least Goblin always does. He always uses falling up air for combos.
Yeah, I watch Goblin a lot. His Roy's awesome. I did it again, didn't I? Oof.
Yeah, so I definitely see you. You do the neutral airs a lot, and that's a good option. But you do need to mix up with like how you move. Like you need to like not always jump me with like just running neutral air now.
Gotcha. I don't want to be that Roy.
Yeah, because like the thing is, we do these jumping neutral airs. If I'm just challenging with a quick grounded move, I'm gonna probably beat it. I can also just block and punish. I can full up over it, and like there's a lot of answers where you just do that one move.
Right. Yeah, your jabbing seems to be beating it almost every time.
Yeah, because I don't have to commit to a jump aerial. My jab is just like a frame 4 or 5 fast button that's big.
Right. Okay, I'll try to be a little more conscious about that.
Yeah, it was 28 damage. All right.
Yeah, good.
You got scared.
Yeah. Not anymore. Not scared anymore. Here we go. Oh man. Okay, so I feel like I need to definitely do the jab more and at least incorporate a couple side Bs. I don't think I did one that whole match. Now that I'm really analyzing my own gameplay.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm mainly just doing jabbing the side B as like my combo. You know, it's not like I'm doing raw side Bs.
Mm. Yeah, I know, but you doing a lot of them makes me just realize, like, oh man, I'm not doing any of them. And if I can get a 27% combo, it's like maybe I should.
Yeah, exactly. A very reliable one too.
Mm.
Yeah, and then you see that's like the falling up airs are just really good. Like I can just do that because it lets me approach it from sharp angles with like nairs. Like I should hold on for a second, don't attack. I just want to show you like, let's say like I'm doing like these nairs, right? Like run up nair, blah blah blah, and then suddenly I do this. So I'm able to mix up like I can do the full hop up there, or the short hop rising nair. Or I can do this, and like I can do lots of mix-ups with the short hops, nairs, and the full up airs, along with the mix of jabbing, along with my grabs occasionally, and jumping to platform, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, one of the things I've been kind of labbing out is that like a turnaround short hop up there, like that sort of thing. But I feel like it's not under my hands enough to like do it like in battle. You know what I mean? Like I have to think about it still a lot.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You don't have to even turn around. You can just do like that. Like you can just do this and use like the back hit for combos. Or like land top someone in front of them with the front hit and like go for stuff because that's pretty good on block. But yeah, if you can get like this especially, that's like if you can get that and cross someone up, that's even better.
What was that?
But yeah, if you can get the cross up and with like turnaround up air, is generally better. You're right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I guess that'd be more safe. Gotcha.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You can probably hear my C stick.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
that would hurt.
Yep.
That one hurt.
So if you just run into me, just do it.
Right. Oh man, is that gonna take this? Okay.
God, I tried body blocking you. Well, that's the combo Goblins from very recently, the down or up air.
Oh yeah, apparently that's true. Like I thought I saw Goblin saying something that there was like a phantom buff with the new patch with.
I don't think there was. I think he just realized. I think he was trolling. I think he just realized it's actually a good like, not a great move, but you can use it. Like you can do things like that with the move.
Right.
Oh, I'm dead. Wow. Okay.
I shouldn't have got it.
And of course, with this character dashing back and forth is a really big deal. Just like doing like this quickly.
Like in a good way, like
Yeah, just like going like this is like nice. Like not often, but like if I'm next to you, I can just kind of be like, I'm here. I'll just do this a little bit, and then go for like the jump in there, right? Just kind of scary because I make you shield or like kind of respect me at least for a little bit. That gives me an opening to my offensive game.
And I guess that could also be a way to pick up some habits too.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like here, I noticed you shield a lot, so I did the dash back. I just kept going, okay, you kept shielding while I was dashing close to him, so I'll just grab you now. But since I kept dashing back, I was pretty safe for a lot of your non-extremely committal options. Oh shit! Oh my god! I think you're alive. I was like, "There's no way he's alive."
Oh man, I'm smashed.
I was like, I think this should work because I'm at the ledge. So like,
Oh,
this shouldn't be any pushback from jab, meaning I should be allowed to just
yeah.
up smash.
Oh, man, I was not expecting that one. This is good though. I feel like I'm picking up some good points.
Let's go.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to like showcase like all the different Roy things you could just be using. Roy is
yeah.
He has a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be that Roy that only, short hop nairs. I don't want to be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
As good as it is, it's like you said, he has a lot of other things in his arsenal that could be better in situations like his up air and things like that.
Yeah. No, exactly. It's just all mixing up. You have a best option. If you don't use that second best option, you're just gonna lose. Oh, random word trivia. Did you know his neutral air has set knockback for two?
Yeah, I just read that actually. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, it's like Jigglypuff dies at the same percent as Bowser does from neutral air.
That's really crazy.
I think he's the only character in the game with a move like that for like a knockback move,
Really? The only one? Oh man.
Because like there are moves that set your weight to certain things. Like, I think Bayo's up B does for the multi hits, but like I don't think any other character in the game sets your weight for a kill move. Oh no!
Man.
You like slid on stage. That was weird.
That was weird, yeah. Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean to air dodge. Oh, I had the jump too. Dang. Stupid habit to air dodge when I get hit too far.
Mm-hmm. And you'll eventually break through it.
No.
Oh my god. That leg spike was unfortunate.
Oh man.
Happens.
The lag will always happen right as you do like your recovery, right? That's like the rule.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm not talking as much during the matches. I'm like trying to focus and.
No, what do you mean, dude? You're talking a perfect amount. What? What? You're talking a perfect amount, dude. You're actually talking more than a lot of people do lessons with. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Well, that's good then. Yeah. So I mean, I love to talk about it. It's an amazing game. Okay.
And obviously, like looking for like forward airs and back airs to kill like these percents is
Right.
really nice. I think that's just one of those things I haven't seen you look for much. It's like, okay, I'm at like a decent percent, just bury me, end it.
Right.
Except the raw bear is like after jab, which is not easy to do, honestly.
No, I've been practicing it a lot, and I can get a decent amount in. I have a little more trouble in like an actual match. I think I need to commit it more to muscle memory.
Yeah. It's also one of those things that since it depends on my DI, like if I'm DIing the jab away, it's not gonna work generally. So like it's sometimes like I go for it, it's like, oh, I just DI'd correctly, so you can't get it.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of back air and kill me, you got it.
Cool. From across the stage too. I actually wasn't expecting that to kill you from there. Oop. No, I didn't do the angle.
No.
Oh, dude.
Oh no.
Oh man, that one hurt too.
Happens.
Did you know I was gonna go above the ledge?
I just had a feeling.
Yeah.
It's one of those like, if I get it, cool. If not,
Right.
whatever.
I saved it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so trying to break. I'm actually taking a couple notes about the jumping and jumping at like ledge level. You were saying, and saving my double jump.
Yeah. I remember. Just remember also like the biggest thing is always gonna be neutral though. Like the more you can like mix up a neutral and like just play better there, the less any disadvantage stuff matters. Like when I'm fighting you and I'm winning neutral like most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter if my disadvantage like maybe isn't great for some reason because I'm not putting there enough to get abused.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I get it.
Where it's like your disadvantage could be phenomenal, but if you're never winning neutral, that doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah. True. Gotcha. So that the key is more in honing the neutral so that you're not in disadvantage. That makes sense.
Yeah. So like obviously it's hard to like do it versus me, but like definitely know your disadvantage habits. But try to make your biggest focus on neutral, I'd say.
Okay, cool. Jotting that down. Awesome. Okay, cool. Perfect. And I took a couple notes on the stage picks and stuff as well, so that's good.
All right, awesome. So you just mainly play more casually with your friends generally?
Yeah, well, I've kind of started to go to a couple locals and stuff, but I would play Yoshi a lot at those, and I usually play on like Discord. I have a Discord with some people who like from my YouTube and stuff, and we play Smash sometimes, and we have a lot of fun. But it's kind of like, I don't know. I guess they don't really like. They're at like that level where they're super casual, so like they don't do text when you hit them on the ground and things like that.
Yeah.
So in a sense, like I don't. It's not too challenging for them, but a lot of times when I go to a tournament, I think a lot of it's probably matchup inexperience because I don't really love Elite Smash too much. So I think my matchup inexperience really shines when I go to a local, you know?
Yeah, dude. I understand, dude. At least Smash sucks. It's not like. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. It's hard to find good matches in that case. That's why you go to
Yeah.
locals and grind there, and ask for advice.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what I've been doing lately. Not so much in the past month because I've just been kind of labbing with Roy and been pretty busy trying to like learn the character and stuff. But I don't think that's an excuse. You know, I don't want that to be like, oh well, I'll go once I feel comfortable with the character because I
Yeah.
feel like if we don't go to locals, it'll never happen, sort of thing. You know?
Yep, and like remember, it's always the best to learn the neutral stuff. So like labbing is gonna be great and all, but like you're always best off just trying to practice and get better at neutral, and like you can kind of like learn the other stuff like eventually. But if you're just busy with like life, so I'm gonna judge you. I'm not judging you if you're not going to locals, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm new to the Los Angeles area, and this actually seems to be a pretty significant Smash scene in Southern California. So that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of events there. Like a lot of solid players. Like there's a lot of like good, like solid, like mid-level players in Cali, generally speaking.
Yeah, for sure. I watch a lot of Smash tournaments, so I'm pretty up to date with all like the pro players and stuff. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to watch.
That's cool. My boy trying to learn.
Trying my best. Been playing, like I said in the email, I've been playing this game since it came out. I mean, I think we're like the same age, right? You're around 27?
26, yeah.
26, yeah. So it's like, God, the 64 days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember I was playing that shit with like my CPUs because my brothers wouldn't play me. But when they did, I would do decent versus them.
Yeah, totally.
Remember, down version for most damage.
Oh, right. Yeah, because you're not.
No.
Dang.
Rip. Aronies.
Oh, you.
Did you see what I did to Ned when I did footstool downer on him?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, I guess I was fighting Ned. So, the end of the set versus Ned, he was off stage at like 60th Joker. I run off stage, footstool him, right, as Olimar. Land on stage, and downer is up B and he has arson out. I just kill him.
That's just disgusting.
It was freaking sick, actually. I kind of just did Ned dirty that Venom roll, to be honest.
Yeah, that's. Oh, what's that hitbox, dude?
Yeah, I'm surprised. It's like on his arm, I think, so I caught you roll because he just. Yeah, my arm.
Oh, you still call me.
Parries. Oh my god, I got.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I was trying to do the first hit of Nair to jab.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got like, I don't know. I just timed that parry so well.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Let's go, me.
Man, can barely get a stock off of your Roy.
Hey, that's what being a pro is all about, man.
Yeah, totally. Insane.
Like, I can definitely get out of pools with my random button if I wanted to at a national.
Yeah, that's so cool. That's gonna be such a cool feeling. I mean, I'm sure you put in the work for it, so it's not like it's lucky or anything.
Oh yeah, of course not.
I probably don't even fully comprehend the grind. To be amazing at anything, you got to put in ridiculous hours. I feel.
I mean, you're a pianist, right? So you understand a grind. It's just a different grind,
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I feel like it's actually very simple. And I guess in my opinion, I feel like Smash is kind of like a language, and like an instrument. Like a lot of the same sort of practicing principles apply.
That makes sense. Yeah, like practice and like learning how to like learn essentially and improve is always gonna be similar. It's just a matter of the actual execution being different among whatever you're doing.
Right. Yeah. Learning how to learn. That's a good way to put it.
But that's why I feel like people can be getting like one thing like that's like very difficult to like learn. Can be good at a lot of things because they just know how to improve.
Yeah, dude, I saved my double jump that time, and it actually saved me.
Dude, I noticed you've been going low this like all this time now, and it's working.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Using the side beam move around. Nice parry. Yeah, you're getting better at these parries too, and these punishes. I've noticed. But you're definitely implementing some of the stuff.
Nah.
You're still not seeing it, but that's also Wi-Fi, so who cares?
Right, yeah. I should do it too. Oh man.
Call my double. I was like, okay, he's going low, let me go high, and you got my double. Nice. So you have to watch out for is you run into me a lot, I notice. Like, I'm just hitting you a lot of times because you're running straight into me.
Maybe a little over ambitious.
Definitely.
Oh.
Also, you may notice, but like hitting back with so much shield in this game is really good in general. So like, if you see me doing that a lot, like rolling behind you and like cross-up airs, that's why. Because when I'm hitting the back of your shield, you lose the option to shield grab. A lot of up smashes aren't as good as shield, and like just in general, a lot of characters like just lose the ability to like deal with the pressure. If you hit the back of their shield.
Oh man, magnetic hands.
Let's go, Roy.
Yeah, oh man, I banked everything.
To be fair, I have been letting you do that. Like sometimes I like let people do things like that so I can punish them later.
I had a feeling. Yeah, I was like, no. Why would he just stand there looking at me like that? That was a good match. That match was really. I saved that one. That was very insightful.
Yeah, I definitely got a lot of ledge traps that game. I kind of got. I think I got a feel for your ledge habits, so I started really pushing the hits for ledge trapping you.
Right. Yeah, the ledge trapping. I feel like I'm defenseless when I'm on the ledge against you, trying like all these different, or so I think these different options, but I'm probably in reality not really doing too many different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, the parry The parrying, I love the parrying system. That's like a joke between all my friends because I parry so much. But I think they just don't realize that like when people start grabbing me, then I get screwed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's just one of the results of parrying. If you look for parrying, you open the grab, but hey.
Right.
At the same time, Roy's one of those characters that gets a lot of parries, because, like, parrying to jab, like, is so good. Not parrying forward tilt, that's still pretty solid. But, like, yeah, parrying to jab, parrying forward tilt, kill sense is so strong that Roy's one of those characters that can use that more than other characters.
Interesting.
Like, even I find myself parrying a lot more when I'm playing Roy compared to playing, like, Palutena, for example. Just because it's, like...
Oh, shit. They make one little flub and it cost me a stock.
Top level players, man. Wouldn't be here, we couldn't do that kind of stuff.
Right.
I wasn't sure where you were going to land. I knew you were just going to mash afterwards. You got it. Yep.
Woo! Yeah, you're right though. Like this little occasional dash thing seems to really be even like helping me just kind of loosen up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because like you can dash back and forth. You don't feel like you have to do something unless you kind of play when you feel comfortable.
Yeah, that's exactly. Like I feel like I don't always have to attack. It's just kind of like a way to loosen up. That's really good.
Mm-hmm. Also, on a bigger stage like PS2 helps a lot for that stuff too, right?
Yeah, true.
Like PS2 is always just a good comfort stage, honestly.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people seem to start on that.
You're supposed to do regular get up.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm dead.
Oh.
No, I was hoping you would do a falling aerial through the platform because I was gonna parry that if I were to hit you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I almost did that too, dude. Jeez. Gotcha. Okay, the dash dancing thing really seemed to, and like you said, to a bigger stage too. That seems to help as well. Yeah, because I think on Battlefield, I tended to seem like you were just stuffing me out, even though we're the same character sort of thing. Gotcha. Never really thought about the stages like that.
Yeah, this is so much to learn about when it comes to this game. It's actually ridiculous.
It really is, dude. It's like, I feel like it's one of those things where the more you learn, the more you realize you don't know, sort of thing.
Oh, some of that break your shield. Yeah, you just jab me out now. Like, there you go. That's what you gotta do.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, now you jab me out. It's getting a lot harder to just, like, do things. Because I'm like, oh my god, this jab's broken.
Oh yeah, down is the most damage. Okay.
Yep. Oof.
Oh boy.
You already know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to get that grab. Nice.
I had a feeling.
Oh,
I was just like, yeah, well, I just do this. I think he's gonna grab me. Oh, you can get a lot of damage off his grab at 0%, huh?
Mm.
Because you can do grab, down throw, nair, and probably like chase with like another fair or something.
Right.
Ah, yeah, I was holding in, try to dash grab you, so.
Yeah, I think another thing I need to practice with that the raw back air confirm is adjusting for DI. I'm not very good at that yet.
Mm-hmm. That's not easy, well, especially online. So, can't even blame you.
Right.
I know Goblin will do like up air if someone's DI's in sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know how he gets that. I feel like that's really tough. He gets like these confirms that don't seem like they should work. Yeah.
I mean, it just works. It's actually, I think, I wouldn't be surprised if the up air may be faster than the forward air, honestly, with how easy he gets it compared to the forward air for some DI's in. I had a feeling.
Dang it.
But yeah, so like one thing that's really helpful, this kind of confirms for reactionary stuff, is you put someone in that situation once. Like say like you do jab, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
But yeah, so like one thing that really helps is when you put someone in a situation where you do like jab back here, right? And then when you jab them, realize they DI'd in. So a lot of people have these habits for DI and stuff where they're like tech chasing, especially where they're doing the same thing multiple times in a row. And if you see them do something once or twice, you can expect it the third time. And like, so like when I'm like playing Roy, you know, and I see a DIing away, I know I can go for like if I had a DI wave punch, I'd go for that consistently. Or Goblin's fighting me, he sees me a DI in the jab once or twice, he'll go for the up airs preemptively because he knows I'm gonna DI that in up, so he can just go for it online easily.
Oh, I see.
Without reacting to DI and essentially messing it up because he knows I'm going to DI it in pretty consistently. Or like when I play as Palu and I down throw someone and I see him like DI in, I know, okay, DI in, next time down throw, punch the DI in with an up air, kill him.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you're like just collecting data essentially.
Yeah, it's like sometimes even like you can go for like a jab, not actually go for the follow up just in case the DI you're not ready for. That way you can kind of build like a condition of, alright, what way are they probably going to DI the second time?
Right. Yeah, I noticed you did that before. You did it like earlier in our matches. You did a jab, and you just didn't do anything after, and you just watched me to see what I would do.
Yep, it's so good.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I try to do that stuff with my friends, but like I said, it doesn't work because I know how they play already. So I feel like I just plateau with them. So
yeah. That's why you gotta fight other people. Honestly, I think quick play is better for practice than people give credit for. It's not great. But I do actually get legitimate practice off quick play.
Yeah, I feel like matchup experience especially is probably really, like, that's one of the big skills that you can improve on with, like, Elite Smash and stuff, or Arena Mode, whatever you choose to use, or tournaments now.
Yeah, you run into a lot of, like, certain characters on quick play, like big characters, projected characters, so you learn those matchups better for sure on quick play.
Right, yeah, I feel like I run into a lot of, when I do play online, I run into a lot of, like, Zeldas and Samus and stuff, and those are so hard to deal with as Roy, I find.
Yeah. I mean, those are also characters that I call Wi-Fi characters, right? Like Link Samus, where it's just Zelda. It's like, this character's just better in land. Can't punish things. Can't approach them.
Right,
So,
right. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Zelda at a local, you know, and I've been to a couple. I've just never seen them.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hey, I mean, we can do like one or two more, and then I don't want to keep you. I feel like this was immensely helpful.
No, we still have 8 minutes left, dude.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds great. I don't want to just want to go over.
Like I said, if you want to go over some things after this match, we can do it too. You have 8 minutes left of your time. Remember, right? Cool. The timer didn't start until we started the game. It started talking about stuff.
Sweet. Sounds great.
Let's see. Definitely gonna like down throw into an air. I mean. Oh, so confident jab was hitting. I was already buffering the back air.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I mean, you're in a situation where so you don't have to air dodge, but it makes sense to air dodge.
Right. Yeah.
That's actually a lot of damage. That does 19 damage. That's so much.
I know. And it's got like crazy super armor and stuff. I love that move. Oh. No, man. Oh, I wasn't expecting you. You caught me sleeping on that.
Yeah, I was like, you're not going to jump, because I told you not to jump, and you haven't a few times, so I'm like, why not?
Oh,
I was like, okay, I think you could do it, because I've already punished you a couple times for it, so I was like, what if you just, like, get ups? Or gets up, not get ups. Whatever.
Oh.
I was like, I'm up so much, I can go for this and end it right now.
Oh shit! I always forget to do that. I did it again.
At least it doesn't matter as much when it's the tipper. Because at least with the tipper, it's like, it's not going to do too much damage regardless.
Right. It's so tempting to just get that ridiculously powerful, like, last side B, you know?
Mm-hmm. Alright. But yeah, did you want to keep playing for the last, like, 5 minutes? Or you want to just, like, talk about things for the last 5 minutes? Up to you.
I mean, we can play another match. I'm trying to think. Like, I feel like you covered a lot of things.
Okay.
And I wrote them down. So I think it's really helping to play somebody at your level, you know, because I feel like the better person I play kind of brings out the best in me, sort of thing.
You know, I definitely see you improving while playing.
Cool. That's good.
Oh, that was a sick confirm though. Falling up there into jab and the
yeah, that was sick. The power spot.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Huh.
You should have the rest of these fries.
What?
You should have the rest of these fries.
All right.
They're advertised as the best fries in town.
Okay.
In Jersey, even.
Damn. Did you get me anything from the taco place?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Jesus.
You still have leftover mac and cheese.
I do, and I had some. But why would you tell me to go to the taco place if you're not gonna...
What?
But why'd you tell me to go to the taco place then?
I just thought I'd tell you because you were like not so sure about how good it was before. So I'm like, okay, I'm going there. I'll let you know.
You're dumb.
So on the downside, I went
Okay.
1 and 2.
I am finishing West Lake though.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
I didn't realize. I thought you were just free.
I finally got the jab backer. It's taking this entire session to actually get that.
It's hard to get on Wi-Fi. It's actually pretty free offline.
You got me. Got me the tipper that
Yeah.
box as well. That was good.
I feel like that has so much more range than I ever expect. The second hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you knocked me out of my yep.
Let's go. I'll think to myself, you never roll. I wonder if I can just do a forward smash. And then you probably rolled. And for the first time in like forever. Damn it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Alright, dude. This has been
Cool.
like...
Good game, dude. Thank you so much, man. That was immensely helpful. Again.
No problem. I'm really glad that helped my bro. Let's freaking go.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Yeah, I saved like 4 or 5 of those, so I'll definitely be able to watch over it.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna upload this onto YouTube as an unlisted video when I get the chance.
Oh, cool. Oh, that'd be great. Awesome.
Yeah. So you can just watch
Cool,
over
man.
the entire session with commentary and stuff.
That'd be perfect. Thanks, man. All right. Have a great night then.
No problem, dude. You too.
Cool. Take care. Bye.
Bye.